Hey, what's up? Brian here with the Holy Roller, playing craps on a cruise to earn a free cruise. I'm on a cruise. Here's a craps table. Let's roll some dice.
Welcome to the Holy Roller, where it's all about playing craps, earning free cruises, and a whole lot more. Thanks for watching. Now let's get rolling.
All right. Hey, thanks for watching. We are on the Mariner of the Seas with Royal Caribbean, and whenever the casino's closed on the first day, I like to come, bring my own dice, and practice roll just to see how the table is and to see if what's it gonna be. You know, let's practice. Usually, if you want to practice on a table, you have to own your own table, or you have to pay. Right? You have to pay to play. But right now, we could just roll. So I always like to do dice settings. So I'm gonna do this 1, 2, 3, 1. So I like this because it only has a 4, 3, 10, or 11 on the sides like this. And if I can get the dice to react the same, then I should get one of those numbers. It's easy to find out if I've gotten one of those numbers based on, because there's only a couple ways to make these numbers, like a 4, or there's only 2 ways to make each one of these. So there's 36 different combinations, but I'm rolling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 of them. 8 of them, actually. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Can I get a 4, 3, 11, or 10? Let me take it down there. Nope, it's a 6. Now, there are 5 ways to make a 6. So this is my first roll. I haven't really done any practicing. So this puck goes on the 6. Now I have to try to roll a 6 before a 7 in order to pass or win. And so let's see if I could do it. So I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna change the set, and I'm going to do a different set. And so the set I'm gonna do this time when I set the dice is gonna be the 4, 2, 4, 6. Now this one has 8s on the sides and then 6s on the sides. So let's see if I can get a 6 or an 8 with rolling this one. Here we go. And it's a 4. Wow, it's like reverse world here. I was trying to get a 4 and I got a 6. I was trying to get a 6 and I got a 4. That's the way it works sometimes. When I say dice setting or setting the dice, I'm trying to be what's called a controlled shooter. Not meaning that I can control what number hits. What it means is I'm just trying to be consistent with my throws so that I have a probability. Now you might say probability, whatever probability. Oh wait, sorry, let me do this. I'm gonna go back to the 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1. And let's see if we hit a 6 again. Let's see, I don't know. All right, it is a 5. There's a 4 though, and a 1. All right, so a 5. We got a 5. All right, so I'm not saying I can control, and like when you say probability, I guess there's a 1 out of 6 chance that the bad number would come, and the bad number we don't like to even talk about. We don't like to mention it. So here I got the 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. And once it hits the back wall, I'm gonna show you in a second here. There's an 8. We got an 8. Man, I was trying to get a 4 or 10, and I got a 6 and 8 with this scenario. All right, look at this back wall. See this? This is what randomized the dice. Once they hit that, it could be all random, right? So I usually try to hit down here. I usually try to hit right here, hit the wall where it kind of just rolls the same. And so anyway, can I control what number shows up? No. But can I like try to miss the bad number? So sometimes what people do is they'll put the bad number. So here's one side and the other side, right? So if I put that on one side, like that way, and then I put this other one, like this other one, on the other side, you know, they're like on opposite sides, you know, and this one has 5s and 6s and 9s. Okay, this has a lot of combinations. Like sometimes people, if I could just get it to roll like this and not flip this way and this way, then that number wouldn't show up, hopefully, right? That number wouldn't show up. All right, That's the kind of idea that we're shooting for, that we're rolling for. All right, I'm going back to that same set. This time I have I want to see on this die, on this yellow one, I want to see a 1, a 2, a 6, or a 5, okay? On this black one, I want to see a 3, 1, 6, or 4. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Let's just concentrate on this one right here. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Let's see what happens. And it is a 1. Okay, so that worked. And this one has a 2, so that's a 3. Craps 3. We're still on the point of 6, by the way. All right, now let's concentrate on the other die. Okay, so that one's that way, and this one's this way. Now, this side, I would want to see a 3, 1, 4, 6. 3, 1, 4, 6. Let's see if we can get it. 3, 1, 4, 6. Okay, we got it. All right, that one has a 3. Now, on this one, we wanted to see a 1, 2, 6, 5, and it had a 3. But that one reacted in the way we wanted to. The key about this, and you never want to see that number, by the way, the key is we want them to react together. We want them to react together. Okay, now let's do the same setup, and let's see if we can get them to react together, which would mean that we have a 4, 3, 11, or 10. 4, 3, or 3, 4, 10, 11. That's in numerical order, okay? 3, 4, 10, 11. 3, 4, 10, or 11. As far as the adding up. Nope, there's that one, and there's that one. So we have a mix up here because this was supposed to be a 1, 2, 6, 5, right? And it was a 3. This one was supposed to be not, it's supposed to be the other ones. Okay, so anyway, let me set it up right here in front of you so you can see. With the 1, 2, 3, 1. Whenever you're setting the dice, and if you're looking for a specific set, let me show you how you can know and do this quickly, by the way. The other side of the dice always equals 7. So the other side of the 6 is the 1. The other side of the 4 is the 3. The other side of the 5 is the 2. So it always equals 7 and that's why 7 is the most probable combination. There's 6 ways to make a 7. But whenever that puck's on, we don't like to say that word. So stop saying it. Don't think about it. Let's see if we can get a 3, 4, 10, 11. 3, 4, 10, 11. There's a 9. There's a 9. So not too bad. I mean, we're still rolling, right? We're still rolling. So the thing that that a lot of people do, and what I like to do, is I like to use the same set over and over to see how many times I can roll without hitting the bad number. Now, I know on the first roll I switched, but basically I'm trying this set out. I just want to see what kind of reaction I'm getting of the dice. There's a 9. So we're still rolling. And we haven't hit that 6 yet, but we also haven't hit the bad number, right? So if you can get 4, I would say 4 rolls that are the box numbers. 4 rolls. I kind of switched these around. I don't know if you see, but now the black one is the 1, 2, and the yellow one is the 3, 1, or orange, whatever you want to call this. If you can get a 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 4 rolls, you should be able to make money at craps. The problem is, or the challenge I should say, is not everybody could get 4 box numbers, and so it's hard to make money. It's hard to make money. All right, there's an 8. That's our second hit on the 8, by the way. But we haven't got the 6 yet. All right. So a lot of times what I do is I come and I just practice and I see, like I said, how long can I roll. Again, 1, 2, 3, 1. I usually do this as my come out roll. There's the 3. Did we get it? No, yeah, we did, because that was the 3-1, and that was the 1-2. So let me see. So this is like this. So watch what happens. This and this. Look at that. They reacted the same. This is how they reacted. This is how they landed. So very nice. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. The more I can get, now that's not one of the box numbers, but again, I'm trying to minimize the numbers I see so that I can see if the dice are reacting the same. And there's a 9. So there's a 9. Now this one, you know, went like that. And this one went like that and like that. Okay. So knowing what's happening with your dice is pretty, it's you know what's happening. So let me just explain. I'm not an expert at this, by the way, but I'm trying to learn. Okay. So this would be called an explosion. This would be called, like if it went this way, that would be called an implosion. Explosion. Okay, so that's why I like the different colors, so I can see my right die had an explosion, my left die had an implosion, you know, and I got that 9 or something like that, you know. This would be a pitch, a double pitch, the single pitch, forward, backwards. I'm sure there's probably another way to say it, but I just know explosion, implosion, and pitch. So double pitch, I always say forward, backwards. And of course, this doesn't matter that much if it spins this way, you know. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's see. Get it. There's another 9. So 9s have been hitting. I'm just playing. So I mean, you would have to keep track. I guess maybe during the edit, I'll just put up how many numbers I have or how many rolls I had before the bad number. Now, it's okay to roll the bad number, but as long as that puck is off. Let's get a 6. 6. So we set it, and oh man, it's so close. 1 dot short. It's a 5. 4, 1, 1, 4. So, but look at that. Look at that die right there. Landed just like I threw it. This one, what happened? Okay, so let's see. It looks like it would have been like this. So it looks like it had a double pitch. Double forward pitch. I don't know how to stop that. Here we go. 6. There's another 9. Another 9. 9s. 9 to shine, right? 9 to shine. We're shining on a 9. So, but we do want a 6. Now, as long as I'm rolling and not getting the bad number, even though I'm not getting the 6, I'm not trying to change this to try to get the 6. I'm just rolling, you know? I'm just rolling. And it's very annoying, I think, at least to me, when people at the table start saying, come on, get that 6. Come on, get the hard 6. Like they start begging for the number after a long roll like this. Anybody and everybody could have made money on this roll. So don't worry about the 6. And don't worry about the other number either, the bad one. But let's do a 6. Here we go. And there's another 9. It's upside down. No, I'm just playing. That's why they write it out, because it's upside down. 6 and 9, they write it out. It's actually letters instead of numbers. All right. There's a 9. But to the dealers, that's a 6. All right. Here we go. Let's do it again. This time, hopefully we can. I mean, at this point, who cares about the 6? We should be betting the 9, right? And we should have made a lot of money on the 9 if we're betting the 9. So, all right, let's see. Here goes the 6. I just feel it. I feel something. What do I feel? It's all about feeling, folks. It's all about feeling. There's the 6. We got it. All right. So And it's hard to have a strategy based on feelings, by the way. All right, there we go. Puck is off, and now we're on another come out roll. We're on another come out roll. All right, same set. And watch, the reason why I'm doing the same set is because the probability of a 7 is 1 out of 6. And even though I'm doing the same set, doesn't mean that a 7 won't roll. But on every long roll, there could be and should be a couple 7s, but hopefully it happens when the puck is off. Hopefully it happens right now. Even though we have the same set, how many want to bet that it'll be a 9? You never know. It's an 8. It's an 8. All right, so now the point becomes 8. We've hit an 8. We've hit a couple 8s, a couple 9s, but we haven't rolled the bad number. Are these dice weighted or something? Is there magnets? Is there somehow where I'm doing some type of magic in this video? All right, here's an 8. Same set, but we're shooting for an 8 this time. We just have to believe. 8! And it's a 5. 5. The other thing about the dice that you might not know is whenever you see a 5, the other side is a 9. Whenever you see an 11, the other side is a 3. Whenever you see that one, the other side is always that one. Whenever you see a 5 like that, it's a 9 still. Whenever you see a, let's see, 6, the other side's an 8. You know, so it's the opposites. So 4 and the other side is 10. 5, the other side is 9. 6, the other side is 8. But we're shooting for an 8, and we're not changing our dice set. We're doing the same dice set, and we're hoping for, right here, just like this, we're hoping for an 8. I went to the buffet, and all I did was 8. Oh, it's a 5. It's so close. Now, remember when that 9 was hitting? That's what's funny. So the opposite of a 6 is an 8, and then we got the 8, and the remember when it was a 6, the 9 was hitting? It's an 8, and now the 5's hitting. Oh my gosh, why do the dice do that to us? They just do that to us. I don't know why. Why do they do that? The dice are experts at mocking any kind of thing you want to do. Like, if you bet the 5 right now because it hit twice, the 9 will hit. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get the 8. Like I said, I went to the Windjammer, and all I did was, it was the buffet, and I just ate and ate and ate. It's a 5 again. A 5 again. Oh my goodness. Did you bet it? Did you bet the 5? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you bet the 5. All right. Here we go. This is not supposed to be a long video, but you know, I'm just practice rolling. All right, so hopefully it'll be a good night tonight. See if we can get the 8. And I mean, who cares if we don't get the 8? As long as we keep hitting those box numbers, right? But every time I yelled 8, you know, it was, oh my goodness. Is it about not caring? There's a hard 8. Winner, hard 8. Don't beg for it. It'll come when it wants to come, and it came hard. All right, so let's have another come out roll. We're gonna do the same set, and we're gonna do another come out roll. All right, here we go. Come out. Doesn't matter what happens here, but you know. 5. Ooh, guess what the other side of the 5 is? A 9. You knew that. You knew that. All right. So, hop the 9. Hopping bets are right there. It's a 1-roll bet. Pays 15 to 1. Put $5 on the 9 right now, and it pays $75. Well, put $10. 5 on both ways. The 6, 3, 5, 4. How many think it's going to be the 6, 3? 6, 3. Nope, it's a 10. I got the 6 though. Look at that. That's what you call dice influence, by the way. You just tell the dice. You're trying to influence them. Don't roll that number. This is a very controversial video, by the way. Talking about dice influence. I influence the dice by talking to them because they have ears and they hear me. I'm not superstitious. I'm just a little stitious. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can get a 9. Did you hop the 9 again? All right. Hop it. It's a 3. Ooh, man. All right, so that is one of our combinations, right? No. Well, kind of. I don't know. I mean, that's how the dice were. It was the opposite way, but it was still a 3. All right. All right, see a horn, bet a horn? Or, so what I like to do right now is bet a horn high yo for $5 or $10 and a field. All right, so here's my bet. It'll break even on a 9, 10, but if I get a horn right now, see a horn, bet a horn, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they come in pairs. Running with the bulls. That was the good one, right? The good one was the 2. Yes. Okay, so now I'm taking it. I'm pressuring $5 each. So I brought $54, and now I have $15 there and $15 on the horn high yo, and I won 50 something. So 40. Let's say $42. Just won $42 on that roll. Okay, here we go. Can we get another horn? Is it going to be 3 horns in a row? Will it? Same set. That's a hard 10 though. Hard 10 though. Oh my goodness. It's not a 5. It's double. How about split that in half? All right. So I'm not betting the field or the horn high yo anymore because they come in pairs. Sometimes they come 3 times, 4 times. All right. Same set. Here we go. See if we can get that 5. 5. And it's an 8. Why not? Why not get that 8? All right. Well, man, I hope you're enjoying the video. This is just my practice session. Some people would say, Brian, stop wasting all your rolls. Save them for tonight. There's no such thing as me wasting my rolls, except for when I do a 5-hour, 6-hour session. It does get tiring standing the whole time. All right, here we go. Don't forget the point is 5, Mr. Dice. That one hit the, hard 10 again. Anybody parlay the hard 10? Oh my goodness. Did you, where is the dice? Oh, there it is. Did you parlay the hard 10? Because you just, $1 parlay into 8. Now you just won another $50 or something like that, right? All right, here we go. Or did you parlay the parlay? Did you parlay the parlay? At least put $10 on the hard 10. It'll pay 70 next time it hits, okay? All right. Here we go. And if you bet the hard way, make sure to have the regular 10 as well. Here we go. I know the point's 5. About a 4. Got to get the other side of the 10, right? Boom! Bam! Not the hard 10. It would have been a hard 4, but that's okay. Get the hard 4 now. 10-4. That was what rolled. 10-4. 10-4, good old buddy. Here we go. Same set. We know it's a 5. Add a dot. Fever, they call it. 5. Fever. I got a fever. And the only remedy is more cowbell. All right. Shouldn't have brought up the stupid cowbell. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, thanks for joining me for this little rollout session. It was pretty good count on rolls. I think we would have made money on that. If you'd like to see more, watch this video. And if you would, please subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks to all the members, because this video is brought to us by our members. So thanks for those that give just a couple bucks a month to support the channel here and helping me produce content. And hopefully, really soon, get my own craps table. Oh, it's gonna be great.